The following segment sponsored by Tara Sutherland, Treadway Travel Company.
Well, of course, summer is right around the corner, and that's the perfect time for your family vacations and getaways. If you are still thinking about where you want to go and what you want to do, a travel agent can certainly help. Joining us this morning to talk about planning that getaway is Tara Sutherland with Treadway Travel. Tara, great to have you back on the show.
Thanks. Great to be here.
This is like that time I feel like everybody is really thinking about where do we want to go this year? What do we want to do?
It is. And people are traveling like crazy. Spring break is over now, so I think people are starting to get back into talking about where are we going to go for the summer? What are we going to do? And so, yeah, this is the perfect time of year to start that.
And I love just talking with you and tapping into your knowledge because she's like an encyclopedia over here. Do they still use encyclopedias these days? Probably not.
Google.
But yes, she's the Google. I mean, just being able to run down and use and tap into your knowledge because you have that experience. How do you start with clients? How do you get to know kind of what might fit them?
We have an initial planning meeting. Sometimes it's over the phone, sometimes it's over Zoom, sometimes it's in person. And I really get to know them and what they're looking for, what their wants are, what's important to them when they go on vacation, where their budget is, and then I kind of start from there and find the perfect spot and a couple of different options for them.
So what are some of the big ones that people are looking at when it comes to families?
When it comes to families, I think the number one is going to be Beaches, which is owned by the Sandals Resorts. It's all inclusive and it's perfect if you're taking a large family, multi-generational families. They have villas with multiple bedrooms that you can do if you're taking grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins. You know, it's great for all of that. And then once you get there, you're done. You just put your wallet up and it's all paid for. So that's priceless when you're traveling with kids, because if they're like mine, they want snacks 24/7.
Right.
Especially when we're on the beach or in the water. So yes, all inclusive is definitely the way to go.
And it seems like too, there are so many that are catering to kids now too.
There are, yes. And there's other options besides Beaches. Nickelodeon has a great all-inclusive resort in Mexico that caters to the kids. If you really want to splurge, you can stay in SpongeBob's Pineapple. Just really, really cool things coming and growing and becoming more family oriented.
Wonderful. And you were telling me you've got your favorites, places you like to go, take the kids.
Yes. Yeah, we're actually going to Beaches next week. And that's one of the things that I base my business on is I travel a lot and I travel to different places so that when my clients do call and they're like, hey, this is what I want to do. I'm like, oh, that's great. I've been there. Let's do this. I think this is what would be perfect for you. And if I haven't been there yet, then I have colleagues who have, or we have a great team with the agency who we all specialize in different things and we kind of pick each other's brains, and it's great.
That's wonderful. And I know one of the things that you guys specialize in too is not just helping you plan that trip, but being there in case you have questions during that trip.
Absolutely. We're on call when my clients are traveling. They can call, they can text, they can Facebook message. And I always try to check in on them within a day or two after they get there, be sure everything's good, that there's no problems. And that's one of the perks of me traveling all the time is I'm meeting the sales managers and the general managers and stuff like that, so I have their contact information, and if there is any kind of issue or you're in the airport and your flight gets delayed and you're like, what do I do? I'm on my computer trying to find you another option, and you know, just having those resources are, to me, priceless.
Absolutely. And no fee.
No fee. No, not at all. All of my services are complimentary, and the companies that we book through are commission based. And the nice thing is sometimes when I tell people that, they're like, oh, so my price is going to be higher because your commission's built in, but it's not. Like, it's the same price if you book it or if I book it, but it's a win when you support a small business and then you have me in your corner to help with anything that may pop up, or if something happens and you're like, I need to change these dates, or I want to upgrade my room. Like, you don't have to sit on hold. I do. So it's great.
That is a wonderful thing. Well, Tara, it's always fun to talk travel. Thank you so much for joining us. My wheels are turning now. Where do I want to go next? You can give her a call. That number is right there on your screen. You can also check out the website, treadwaytravelcompany.com. We're back with more of Daytime right after this.
The preceding segment sponsored by Tara Sutherland, Treadway Travel Company.